Hey, I want to show you guys my XR100. It's a 1993 XR100. When I got it, the rings were bad and it was shooting out smoke. It shot out more smoke than a two-stroke. So I got I replaced the rings, and it's been running pretty good since then. I had to get a new front sprocket. You can't see it. And I got a new chain. The rear sprocket was alright. I still have to get new tires for it. Tires are pretty bald on this. One thing I did that I kind of regret doing is, well, I don't regret doing part of it, but I stripped the whole bike down and painted the frame this red color, which doesn't look too bad on it. And also, when I did that, I also painted the fender, all the plastics and everything. And I wish I did not paint the plastics, because it's not very good paint for doing stuff like that. It chips easy. I mean, if you run into a tree like I did, paint will come off. On the gas tank, when the gas gets on this kind of paint, it comes off. So I mean, before I sell it, I'll just repaint it. I gotta fix the rear fender, because the rear fender's kind of off a little bit. Someone also cut the whole baffle out, because when I bought it, it was smoking so much that it was just burning the oil. And what happened is they cut the baffle out because it was filling up with oil and they couldn't get it started. So they said, hey, let's just cut the whole thing off. They didn't know you could actually unbolt the baffle from it. And they also didn't know there's a oil drain right there. So that's I could really care less about it. I also, it's not that big of a deal, but got new grips on it. Got fresh oil, fresh plugs in it all the time. I'm always changing those because this bike was treated like shit before. I took the bottom crankcase off and started messing around in there, and found there's this little screen that's right in there, and it was so clogged up it wasn't letting the oil circulate correctly. And when I was putting it back together, I screwed the clutch up, and that took me a couple days to fix. Also, right there where the spark plug goes, the threads were all stripped out of that. So right now I have a new head on order, but for now I just used a Healy coil, just screwed that in there, and it seems to be working pretty well for right now. What else? That's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and start it up for you. Usually she hasn't been starting to very happily, but for now I think she'll start. So can you see? As you can see, she starts up. I can't rely on her to start the first time, but she will start. Always. So, that's my XR100.